The Man with the Golden Gun is the second Bond movie in the Roger Moore series of Bond films and is one of the worst Bond movies ever made. A lot of this has to do to how inconsistent Bond is written, and it also has one of the worst Bond girls ever in a Bond film. And basically the reason for that is that she does not do anything right. She has no redeemable qualities. She bumps into things. She's an idiot. And the thing about Bond girls is they're never idiots. They're clever. They know what James Bond's up to. They just think he's a very handsome man. They're into it. And that's how it works. It doesn't... But in this movie, she's just a bumbling buffoon. And that is the worst the Bond girl in this series. And also the other part of this series that or this movie that is really terrible is how Bond is written. It really is a terrible way to write the character, because a lot of this movie he will do things like attack this woman to find out information she's not giving him, which is something Bond will never do. He would never do that. That's not the type of character he is. But then he gets in a fight with the a little person, and I apologize, that's not the correct terminology. I always mix up which the correct terminology. But anyways, he gets in a fight with him, and he won't fight with him because the odds are uneven for the other guy because of his size, and so he's refusing to fight with him. But why would Bond beat up this woman if it's just an inconsistent writing? The tone of this movie isn't very good, and it just isn't very memorable. It's very forgettable. It's very meh, and it was the last of the director of forgetting the director of this movie. But this was he directed 4 Bond films previously to this. This was his last, and he was just tired. And I think you can feel that in this movie. This movie feels very tired, even though Roger Moore is still giving good performance. A lot of performances in this movie are pretty good, for the most part anyways. But it's just like that inconsistent Bond writing, the Bond girl, makes this movie not a very good experience in the Bond series. So join us next time for The Spy Who Loved Me. And I will be reviewing every Bond film in the Bond series. So stay tuned.